Hello friends and welcome back to Alpha 10 of 7 Days to Die. This is Wrong to the Bold. I will be your host for the day. We are taking up right from where we left off last time. We are at our new, where our major base location is going to be. I've got a spinning rabbit of scary scariness over here. I think I'm going to leave him alive and see how long he lives. Because that's possessed. Alright. So we got a zombie somewhere. I can hear him being all zombie-licious. And we've got a few nests on this little island. Go ahead and raid those real quick. 1, 2. Did I not see a third one? I guess I did not see a third one. So what we're going to do in this part is we're going to begin our base. So what we're going to do is... Oh, hello. That was creepy. You're a creepy motherfucker. Alright. I just saw his head come out of the water. I'm like, wait a minute. Alright, it's quieter. So what we're going to do is put 4 pillars. Each pillar will be 4x4 made of rebar. And it'll build up. We'll have a platform. I think the platform is going to be about 16 by 16, so good sized platform. And then we'll do a second story, which will be slightly smaller, maybe a third story on the top. What we want to do is get close enough to the edge so that we can, make a little causeway, bridge. That's the word. So what I want to do though is find a good. I don't want to have it be too cockeyed to the walls. So I want to just see where we can put this. It makes the most sense. I think we are hosed as far as cockeyedness goes. Unless we want to go a little longer, we can build it out here. Alright, let's take a look. So if we're going to do 4x4, I'm going to go ahead and make a few more frames as a placeholder. I like to build with frames first to kind of give myself an outline of what it is I'm actually building. Let's make a batch more. There we go. Got more of those, and do some more frames. Okay, that'll give us enough to kind of get the outline. So let's do so a 4 pillar there. We're going to do 6 spaces in between, and the reason we do 6 spaces, I'm going to do 6 spaces is concrete, rebar, and concrete will reach 4 out and be able to still be supported. I want to go a little less so I have a little better structural stability. So we're going to go 3 and then 3, so it'll be 6 spaces spanning in between the columns, which should be supported enough. So we will go 6 over. So which way should we go? Back that way? Let's go back that way. Alright, so we go 1. I'll hop up here. I can move a little faster. You can't just hop out of water. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Today has been brought to you by the number 6 and the letter J. There we go. And we got 2, 3. Well, this one should be fairly obvious. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. We can go ahead and pick these up now. Interesting. Even if you're... Oh, the water fills in much faster now. That's kind of nice. I like that. So, when you come out of water now, you don't just jump, you kind of slide up. I don't know if you guys just noticed that or not, but... Alright, so that is going to be our initial rebar frame. That's a little annoying. Alright, we'll pick up this wood. So those are our 4 pillars. So that would be the base. And then the base will extend out 2 blocks beyond that up on the top. So that gives us a nice big platform. If my maths are correct, we should end up with about 16 by 16. So we should we've got a lot of iron ingots, more coming. And we've got a lot of cement with more coming. The one thing I forgot to do is bring the other stack of stone. So I'm going to cut this a little short. Actually, I'm going to cut it a lot short. We'll take the rest of that. We'll pull the rest of that for now. Alright. So to make cement, you need a few things. You could use cement. That gives you cobblestone rocks. We don't want cobblestone rocks. So we need gravel. So let's look up here under cement. Concrete mix. So we need gravel and we need cement. So again, for gravel, there's 3 recipes now plus finding it. So we've got small rocks, destroyed stone, or cinder blocks. So I think we've got in our chest over here. Oh, we do have more stone. Beautiful. Okay, got that, and we've got our gravel that we already had. Alright, let's go ahead and use what we've got. Gravel. Makes 31 concrete mixes. I wonder if we get to keep the bucket. I doubt it. Alright, since we do, I forgot that I had the other stack in there. Let's go ahead and put this stone back in and let it go ahead and keep cooking. Okay, now we also need to make rebar. So rebar, we need lots of short iron pipes. So we'll go ahead and just turn all these forged ingots into iron pipes. So rebar is basically the same as a wood frame, only it's a rebar frame. Box like that, good to go, perfect. And I'll just do rebar so I can just make them all at once. Shift click, all crafted, boom. So now we got 39, 40 of those, so we have enough to do a few levels of our operation. So let's hop up. I don't like that. That's a little annoying. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. We'll go ahead and just put our rebar in down instead. And we'll pick this up and put the rebar there. Okay, so now this is new territory we're about to enter into. I'm gonna grab my stone axe. So what I understand is that you upgrade with wood. Oh, look at that. Okay, so you do need wood planks in your inventory. Okay, so let's make some more wood planks. I don't think you get these back, so these are kind of lost. 3, 4. So again, I'm assuming if you had a better repair tool, that would be faster. So we now have our first part of the concrete pillar. Now, I don't know, and we can experiment with this a little later. Let's go ahead and eat this. I'm not sure if the concrete flows from one level to the next. So we'll try it on the next pillar and see what happens. But now we're just going to right click. Okay. So by the way it works, I'm going to say you do have to do it one layer at a time. That seems like it's going to be the way to go here. So we've got enough for two layers right now. So let's go ahead and make our second layer. I'm glad that it'll cure in water. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now let's go ahead and we'll go over slowly, slowly, slowly. Jump up. Okay. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I hope my constant counting doesn't annoy you guys too much. Alright. Okay. And once again, 1. Perfect. Next layer. I'm thinking we're going to go up 4. That gives us 3 above the base where we'll have spikes down. I'm going to defend the heck out of this place, even though, ooh, that's a little wonky over there. All right, let's not look at that pillar. Nice. I like this. I mean, it definitely has more steps, but it makes the game, it makes it feel a little more immersive. Like I could really get involved in the process, so I kind of like it. And we're going to be 1 short, I think. But I hear plenty more cooking over there, so we should be fine. Oops. Bring that back here. Get this placed. Okay, and then we'll go ahead. You know, let's do an experiment. I want to see how that works. So now we've got 1 up there. We may have to end up knocking it out, but we'll find out. Okay, it does have an empty bottom. And you can't pick it up once it's placed, so. Okay, so what does this look like from up here? Looks like it goes all the way down. So when we do this, nope. Okay, it definitely. So the question is, can you do it? Yep. Okay. So you can still do it from the outside of the mold. So it works. But now we all have become enwizened. Our knowledge has been increased. Right. We're actually making much better time in this than I thought we were going to. It is getting a little bit late. By about, I'd say, at 1800 hours, 6 o'clock, we'll go ahead and make our way back to our current base, just so we don't end up dying all by ourselves out in the loneliness. And we've got just enough rebar. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. I'm awesome. Get those all upgraded. Alright. So basically we need just double what we just did to actually finish everything up. So not too bad, not too bad. And evidently the wood pops off after some time when it hardens fully. So the question is there a structural integrity issue while it's hardening? That'll be interesting to find out. All right, let's go up here. We'll grab the rest of these. We'll make more rebar frames. Craft all those down. Craft all these down. And rebar frames. Make another nice 33 of them. Okay, how are we doing on our concrete? 57, nice. Okay, we got a nice chunk of cement now. So the big limiting factor we're going to have is actually gravel. So what we'll do is we're going to do the small rock method. We'll just make, I don't want to make that many. We'll make 256 small rocks. Craft those. Gravel. So there's that recipe. It's bold because we now have the parts to make that one. Now it's going to be bold and green. Perfect. Taking me fast to that. Nice. Nice. Alright, I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and make the rest of these into small rocks as well. Alright, so we got 2 stacks of gravel. That we're cooking with concrete. Nice. Look at that. I'm stoked. This is really nice. Because I'm lazy, I'm going to make myself a little path right down the middle. Monty Python. Epic. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and fix these up. Time. Okay, we're still in good shape. That was weird. So I right-clicked and it did the same thing. So you don't, I'm not sure if it's intentional or not, but you don't have to pour the concrete. It looks like the repair tool also applied it. So again, not sure if that's an intended effect or if that was just that's a bug. So basically, let's do this again just so you see that happen, and we verify it. And it looks like nope, yeah, it still leaves the forms on. So okay, good to know. All right. So that makes it kind of nice. So there's our first pillar. Epic. Alright, so over here, we're going to make a... there we go. Got it. I'll hop up here. And we'll just do our upgrades. Boom. This is that's faster. I'll definitely do it this way. I hope it doesn't break anything, and I hope they change it, because I think it's a little more interactive or immersive to have that extra element of having to switch to your bucket to pour it in. Boom. 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 All right. And benefit of water. Haha. And up. Yeah, that's so slow to get out of water. Okay. Get this one up. Checking the time. Time's still good. We are on those 30-minute days, but it seems like 30-minute days does not mean 30 minutes at all. Okay. Last layer here. Two, three. Yep, I'm just doing some figurines in my brains. Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna leave those there. You'll see why here momentarily. Up. Okay. And up. It's nice. It's just so peaceful down here. I really like this. Okay. Okay, I've got that. There we go. Oops, and we're out of wood. Get our batch of This game's all about wood planks. I think. Are we down? We need one more? Yes, we need one more. Second guessing myself. Okay. I gotta hop up anyway, so. Alright, get that done, and here we go. Now, one of the things you gotta always remember when you're building your bases is to plan for the crawlers, because they will climb upsides buildings, crawlers, and the spider monkeys. Spider zombies, not monkeys. So you always want to make sure you have a lip over anything you build. I didn't build it up on my forward operating base because there's nothing up there. It's just a roof, and I'm not too worried about them jumping up on that. So, all right, we are good to go. This is good. We're cooking with bacon. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do the first. Okay. I think we need to wait for the concrete to cure. Okay. Well, lesson learned, folks. It looks like as long as the wood's on there, you can't adhere. I wonder if it does the same thing for wood. Let's just test it out, just because wood's cheap. I don't mind losing it. Oh. Well, we can at least get that set up so that it's a thing. That is not what I'm going to end up doing, but you can kind of get a feel that way for what the plan is. We'll do that with iron later on, but for right now the iron is not adhering, so I don't know why it's not adhering. I don't know if that's just because the concrete hasn't hardened yet and can't carry the weight, but we'll test that out, because we'll be able to we can just wait until the wood pops off and the concrete's done, and then we'll do our next set, which is interesting. I mean, you got to kind of wait when you're doing your building plans, which I don't mind, just something to learn. So in the meantime, I say we go ahead and grab the rest of our ingots. Let's make a hoe and a shovel. So let's grab some more sticks. So a shovel is very straightforward. Boom, boom. Got a shovel. And a hoe is 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. Got a gardening hoe. Alright. So what I think I'll do, at least for right now, is we're going to go over to this little island. And we're going to brutally murder this tree. Drink this water. Goldenrod. Alright, let's brutally murder this tree. Die, tree! And let's brutally murder these empty birds' nests. And the part of me wants to like, keep them here so that I can farm them over and over, but with a 7-day respawn, it's not going to be anytime soon. So just a reminder, we do have the zombies. We're on nomad mode, which is 100 as far as damage given and received. Oh, there is another bird's nest. I thought there was. And zombies are set on very high for spawn rate. Loot is set to 50%, because we want to make it at least mildly challenging. And oh, I forgot about that bunny rabbit. Sorry, bunny rabbit. Well, we can do all that with the hoe. All right, so let's go ahead and equip our hoe. Now, they've changed the way that gardening works. So evidently now when you hoe, it will cause the ground to really change. You get raised areas and lowered areas, so you can really easily see where things are planted. And you can also now you don't hurt anything when you walk over it. Oh, look at that. There we go. I don't know if we need water or not. I'll have to check that out. I hear a zombie? No, did not. I think what I heard was my roommates. And they're mostly zombies. Alright, so walking on the surface no longer hurts anything. We can now grow everything. The growing happens as well when you're not there. Oh, okay. So you basically choose... Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 2 rows to garden with. Alright, I think I'll learn how this works a little bit. So you right-click with the hoe, and that will hoe your fields. If you left-click, you basically just destroy grass. So now grass also will no longer grow in your garden. That was a huge pain with 9.3, is you'd have your your precious crop set up, and next thing you know, grass would grow and all your plants would pop out. So they have fixed this for Alpha 10. We're about to see this. And I think I just mentioned that. Oh, I better get rid of that. So when you kill an animal, that's the rabbit carcass. So when you kill an animal, it leaves behind a gore block. Oh, that's just nasty. And the gore block will raise the heat, like with cops, you get the heat on you. So it will raise the heat in the area. So you always want to make sure you clean up gore blocks in your areas where you're going to be spending time. Alright, so we have our farm ready. Look at that, it's all nice. That's so much better than the original. Alright, so let's go over here. We're going to grab our 2 precious seeds. And we'll, oops, while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and drop off this meat so I don't have it on me. And then we will go ahead and plant these. And then we're running late on running home. So let's plant these things really quick, and then we're going to book it back to our base. So let's plant corn over here. There you go, little corn. And we'll plant blueberries there. Beautiful. Okay, so what we're going to do is run back over here. I'm going to dump off everything we've got so that we don't have to haul it back up here again. Paper, iron ingots, small stones, our cement, cans, coal, all this stuff we're going to leave behind because we don't want to haul it up and then haul it back and then haul it up and then back. So this will get us going. I'll go ahead and make a second chest. And hopefully in the morning we come back down here and our concrete will have hardened. And then we'll be really in good shape. We'll keep the blood bag here, that's fine. Leave our shovel here, we'll leave the hoe here, we'll leave our metal strips here. All this stuff we'll leave in here. Now it'll be nice, that was a shift click to move it down to our inventory slot. It would be really nice if they add the ability to do something to dump all rather than just take all. Alright, I'm going to take a pain pill. Alright, we are ready to run our asses home. Alright, let's okay, here we go. 7 o'clock. It's a little late to be running this far, but Hey, we will make it happen. Oh, let's not fall to our deaths. That would be good. Alright, we are about half hour into our episode, so what I'm going to do, I will go ahead like I did last night and make the run home off camera, do my mining bits, and then in the morning I'll pick back up for day 5. That'll be part 10. And then we'll come back down, we'll continue to work on our base down here, and it should be good. So I will send you off with one last critical hit. Thanks all, you've been great. If you're enjoying it, leave a like, subscribe, comment. I appreciate all the feedback, and let me know what I can do better, different, what you guys like me to try. I think tomorrow, along with our base building, we'll also run back into that little little town area, and see if we can find any other fun little things. So I will see you guys in the morning of day 5. Take care.